Like I'm telling y'all, hanging outside of the car to beg for my attention, to ask for me to forgive him, to give him another chance. Like that, they will always come back, because they always do. Hey gems, it's Cindyrella LG and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry that I sound a little hoarse right now, guys. For whatever reason, I feel like I lost my voice over the weekend. I know that's what you said. Can we talk? But I'm still here because I really want to do this video for you guys. And I'm really excited to make my return back to YouTube. Yeah, an actual return, not just this video and then nothing else prepared after this. Yeah, I'm calling my own self out because I'm really excited to be back on the platform and back to be giving you guys a chit chat get ready with me. Back to just really get... 1 second. All right, now that the dramatics are out of the way. Yeah, I'm just really excited to be here and I'm gonna be doing my makeup for you guys while we kind of chit chat. So I had some of you guys send me some questions on Instagram for me to answer. And these are kind of just going to be like a guide for me as we talk and really catch up, because I know we really haven't really done that in a while. I think the last time I made a real vlog was New York Fashion Week. And that was clearly a long time ago. That was September. And a lot has happened since September. First of all, I lost 30 pounds.
I know. Amazing. So how did you do it? I saw on Instagram.
And I know a lot of y'all can tell, because if you're on Instagram or on TikTok, I've been getting the comments. I've been telling you guys that I lost the 20 pounds. And, well, when I lost 20 pounds, I told you guys I lost 20 pounds in 3 months. And I told you guys how I did it. And if you guys want me to do more detailed videos, long form videos on this platform, detailing my weight loss and how I've kept it off, because this isn't just like, oh, I did a fad and then like, yeah, no, like this is like a lifestyle change. Like my body is completely changed, and for, you know, all intents and purposes, I do not plan on going back to being a big girl. Okay. So I'm just really, really proud of myself because I just really feel good. I feel like I look good too. So yeah, you feel good when you look good, you know?
When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. When you play good, they pay good.
I'm really excited to get into you guys' questions because, yeah, we haven't talked in a long time. And I'm ready to be back into your lives. I'm ready to start this relationship back. I feel like I broke up with you guys and I needed time to myself. And now I feel like now that we've seen other people, you ready to see me again? That is so lame and corny, but hey, you love that about me. I know you do. I know you do. First of all, before we get started, how are you? How are you doing? I'll let you answer while I continue to soak my eyebrows. Almost everything has changed about the way I do my makeup, and I love it so much now. If you're doing well, I'm really happy for you. I'm praying that you continue to do well. And if you're struggling right now, I understand. Life is not easy. In the world we live in, it's definitely not easy. And I'm here for you. I'm really, really here for you. I really want you guys to like release yourself in the comments. Like really just whatever you're going through, put it on me. How about that? Put it on me. And if you're happy, put it on me too. I love to hear about you guys' blessings. I love to hear about the great things happening for you. So share me some good news and share me things that you want me to pray for you for. How about that? So yeah, I'm very happy to be talking to y'all again. I feel like I only said something about my weight loss. I've done a lot more since just losing weight. Like I've been traveling. That is something that you might have been like, you know, seeing last year. A lot from me, from my content. Like me, I've been traveling. I've been out of town. I'm out of town, thugging with my round. You know the rest. I'm not gonna sing it. Like I have been not home, which, you know, living at home has helped that so much. I think moving back home, although like the first intention was like to save money and I knew I was gonna be traveling. I didn't know I was gonna be traveling that much. I knew I was gonna be traveling. I just didn't know I was gonna be traveling that much. And luckily, literally, I was traveling from beginning of the year till literally the end, the last days of the year. And it was so much fun. A lot of you guys know I went to Nigeria, and this is my first experience like getting to Diddy December as an actual Diddy December, like get to actually hang out with people my age and stuff like that. And I can't tell you guys enough how much Nigeria and that trip changed my life. Like literally changed my life, changed my perspective, changed how I just view things and everybody and people and work and stuff like that. And it just changed everything for me. Mainly because I got to see people work super duper duper hard. And it inspired me to like really think of myself as like starting off from scratch. Like every day is a new day to be somebody. Every day is a new day for a new opportunity. I'm thinking of myself every day now, like when I wake up as, you know what? I ain't shit. Not yet. Not yet. But I'm on my way. And every day I'm gonna work like I ain't shit and I'm on my way. And it's been helping me. It's a weird concept to think of. Like not like a humbling experience, but more so like every day I need to act like I don't got it until I actually got it. Like I need to work like I really, really want it again. Cause I feel like I got so complacent. I feel like I got really entitled to, because I had a platform and because like I was at a certain place before, I thought that I was deserved all these things without making more progress, without doing more, I literally would stop in my tracks because I was like, damn, I'm not getting what I deserve. So instead of, working harder to get what I deserve, which is what we're really supposed to do, even though the world, we don't want it to work that way. We would like things to be handed to us like in a platter. I know that for me to be the truth. I know like whenever I feel like I've worked enough, or when I feel like I'm not getting the rewards for the work I've been putting in, I feel like, well, am I doing this for nothing? And the truth of the matter is that everybody's journey is different. I talked about this on my podcast episode of settling for the waiting season. And it's like, I feel like that's when I really started to process, like, that's how life is supposed to go. Like, it's not always going to be very linear. It's actually never going to be linear. It's never going to be linear. Anyone that you see that you think they got this and it just came to them that instant, I want everyone to remove that from their heads. I want everyone to literally think that every day you are starting from the starting line. You are not starting from the finish line. You're not starting from halfway. Every day you wake up, you're starting from the start line. And that's something that's like really changed my perspective. And the one thing that helped with that was going to Nigeria. It really was. So traveling was a great thing for me last year. And just like really honing in and focusing on the things that I want and the things that I want out of life have really been helping me. I don't know. It's been helping me. And honestly, that brings us into the first question. How did you reinvent yourself? I like this question because I feel like I've been getting a lot of comments on some of the content I've been putting out on other platforms from people saying, I love this new Cindy era. Oh, Cindy, yes, we love this. More of this. I love to see where you are now. That makes me so happy because y'all have noticed that, not that I was down bad, but that I'm literally now getting up. I love that y'all are noticing the get up. I love it and it's making me happy. And I'm more than happy to share with you guys what has been working for me to reinvent myself. Because I do think it's like a type of reinvention. After I went to New York Fashion Week, I was really happy with the fact that I was proud to be in front of cameras and be in front of people, but I wasn't proud of the fact that I wasn't always comfortable with other people getting content of me and me not being in control of it. And the biggest thing, and I hate to bring it up again, but the biggest thing I hated was my weight. It was the one thing that I really, really did not like about myself. And I knew at the time that I was traveling so much that I don't know if I was going to be able to I didn't know if I was going to be able to consistently work out. Because y'all know I was really in the gym earlier in the year last year. I was really, really heavily in the gym. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and fix my diet. Anyone that knows me knows I've had a diet for like a while. And I needed to change it, mainly because of things like my cholesterol. Like high cholesterol is something that runs rampant in my family. And I got a high cholesterol scare. Not really a scare. I had high cholesterol. Or higher cholesterol than someone of my age should have. Back in 2019, 2020. And I started making changes around that time for myself and for my body and for my health. But these are things that I was also very inconsistent with. So it wasn't something that like I wanted to continue doing, like, you know, take care of my health in that way. But as I get older and I notice like the changes in my body and notice me feeling more groggy, I notice my heart literally feeling like, bro, you really had to go upstairs every time I have to go upstairs. Like I noticed these things. So as I was noticing those things, I was like, bro, something has to change. Like something has to change. And so I changed my diet. And that was the first thing that changed my life. I stopped eating meat for about 2.5 months, from like literally right after New York Fashion Week till Thanksgiving. I told myself, okay, I'm going to challenge myself to not eat meat, but I love protein. I need some type of protein. So I'm going to eat fish. I'm just going to eat fish. And I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if I've ever told anybody this. Not ever, like it's not a secret or anything like that, but I am Catholic. Or I grew up in the Catholic Church. I don't really consider myself like a devout Catholic. I do consider myself like a determined Christian. But Catholic is more so the church that I feel like I just grew up in. But in Catholicism, we do not consider fish as meat. And that was something that kind of like, you know, inspired me to like think, okay, not only is this like a health journey for me, but like also this is a spiritual journey for me. I'm going to need to read my Bible more. I'm going to need to like, you know, really feel like I'm connected to me more because I wanted to know me. I really, really wanted to like be in tune with me and who I felt like I was. So being disciplined with a diet and like being able to like, you know, travel the different places I was going to, I feel like helped me a lot. Ooh, that's very pigmented. I don't mind it. So yeah, that's something that like literally helped me so much. Was being on that fish diet. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know if meat is the reason that I be sad or depressed, but I stopped being like so sad when I stopped eating meat. I don't know. I don't write the rules. I do not know what the correlation is. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe I'll do my own research about the health benefits and stuff like that mentally. But your girl stopped being that sad when she stopped eating meat. And it's not like my circumstances changed. Everything about my life that like, you know, contributed to me being sad, including like just regular chemical balances, still exist. Not taking any medication or anything like that. Life is kind of still lifing, but like I'm grateful to be alive. But like I feel like, I don't know, y'all, me not eating meat kind of helped me. I don't know. It kind of helped me in many ways, more ways than one. So transparently, after losing that weight, just like things kind of just started like feeling a lot easier to me. I was able to fit into clothes again and feel really comfortable in almost anything that I wore. That was a real change for me. And once I felt confident in myself again, I felt like I was unstoppable. Now I'm going to make content. Now I'm going to be on the internet. Now I'm going to be talking to people. Now I'm going to be a little more friendly when I'm outside. Now I'm going to want to be outside more. You know what I mean? Things like, I don't know, it changed a lot for me personally. And you know another thing that changed, guys? Being single. And I'm not talking about like the single that I've been for the 27 years of my life. I'm talking like the actual single, like not talking to nobody, not like really standing on business. Like really standing on business, like really being single. Really focusing on me. Really knowing that I am the prize. Yeah. That changed a lot for me too. Once you decenter, and I saw someone on TikTok say this, once you decenter men from your life, things really do look up. They really do look up. Because like, now I'm not crying about somebody not texting me back. I'm getting to the bag. You know we all do it. Child, I used to sometimes miss class because I used to be sad and sick over a man and his antics. Way back in my college days. Yep. I hope my mama don't watch this. So if you needed a sign to leave that boy alone, this is your sign, sis. I'm telling you, leave him alone. Watch you leave him alone and watch your entire life change. I'm talking watch the blessings shower down. Watch your focus be at another level. Watch you boss up and watch him come back. Because they always do. This Makeup by Mario foundation literally, to me, looks like skin. I feel like I've told you guys that before if I've ever done like a recent video about my makeup on here before. Which also, guys, I need new makeup brushes. Like, these were done for. I've had these for 4 years now, but like, it's time for some new ones. But anyway, yeah, it looks like skin, so that's what I'm using today. But they literally always come back. I was at my friend's birthday party this weekend, which vlog will be coming out on Monday. Don't worry, I got you. I was at my friend's birthday party this weekend, and I saw some people like, you know, that I knew from college and stuff like that. And literally, there's a guy that absolutely played me multiple times, especially my freshman year. He was like one of the first guys I ever talked to my freshman year of college, right? If not the first guy I ever talked to my freshman year of college. Yeah, he was. And when he saw me this weekend, it was like he was surprised that I could look that good. And I really be really weary of people like that, like, that act like, oh yeah, me looking good is just so new. It's like news to you right now. Which is like, you know, fine. He would not stop telling me how beautiful I was, how much he messed up when we were in school, how sorry he was. And honestly, the whole time I'm thinking in my mind like, huh.
You really had me out here thinking I was mid.
Like I'm telling y'all, hanging outside of the car to beg for my attention, to ask for me to forgive him, to give him another chance. Like that, they will always come back because they always do. You just gotta lock in and know that they will always come back. You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna be totally fine. This right here, this All Hours Concealer by YSL is the truth. I don't know why I was twisting it like that, but it's the truth. I really, really do like it. When they finally come, or when he finally comes, because we're not even looking for them. Or maybe you could be looking for them, I don't know. But me, I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him through him, okay? I'm looking for him through him. So if it's not from him, I'll know. Because I've been putting the work into myself to know that now. I'm learning Igbo right now, guys. Another thing I feel like I'm doing to help me level up in life. Because being multilingual, or, you know, multilingual is just a flex that I will never, ever, ever think or not be impressed by. Let's go to the next question. Do you feel ready to settle down? No. I really don't feel ready to settle down, if I'm being honest, and which is insane because like I have friends that are starting families right now, like not even starting, have started families. Like Jessica, oh my God, I love. I'm in love with her family, and seeing her be a mom is so inspiring to me, and it's fun to be an auntie. Like it's really, really fun to know that my friends and my cousins are having babies, and I get to just be like, hey baby. Bye, baby. Like, you know, I love y'all's kids. If you're ever watching this, I love y'all's kids. I do. But, like, I like to go home, too, by myself, you know? Me, personally. I'll watch somebody baby now. I love me. I love my nieces and my nephews. But, I'm not a parent. And I'm very happy about that right now because I'm not ready for that. I feel like for me, the best way for me to give to a child is to start loving myself first. I only just now feel like I'm closing a chapter on like finally healing and learning of loving myself. Like I only feel like I'm just now getting there to like I'm completing me, you know? And I feel like I can't pour into another human being that will come out of my body like that until like I feel like that fully for myself. And not to mention I can't do that alone, y'all. A man has to come and he ain't here. So settle down with who? You know? Like, those questions of like, oh, are you ready to settle down, stuff like that. I feel like those are put on people that are getting older, around that age of needing to start a family and stuff like that. Because I'm turning 28 this year. And yeah, this is like around the time where a lot of people start to have families and get engaged and get married. But there's also the time where a lot of people kickstart their huge billion-dollar careers and stuff like that. Like, it's never too late for anything. I feel like, yeah, we all have our own expiration dates on when we want things to happen. But for me, personally, y'all, I'm going with whatever God's telling me to do. And right now, that is not that. Like, starting a family is not that at all. I have a lot of things to complete for myself. Settling down, like getting married and stuff like that, that's not for me right now either. I'm not saying I never want to get married. That's not it either. But I'm saying don't expect to be hearing, oh, I'm ready to get engaged and stuff like that for me anytime soon. And whenever I am ready, and if I do change my mind, and even 6 months if I change my mind, that's up to me. You know what I mean? But that's why I want like people to have the freedom to be able to make those decisions of like, this is how I feel. This is what I want. This is what I want from the world. This is what I want from myself. And right now I'm in a space where this is what I want for myself. And that's what I want. I do still have Princeton, so, you know, I'm practicing at least. That's practice. I don't care what anybody said. Look, these dogs are some little badasses, okay? If you got a dog, you know. You know. God forbid I get a cat. Love this Morphe Continue Spray. It's literally what I've been using since I got it. I think YouTube gifted it to us, I want to say September I got it. And it's still like literally so full. Like, ugh, I love it. And I use it and abuse it. So, y'all go get that. I'm going to tag everything also in the description box down below. Oh my God. See, I literally forgot how to do YouTube videos. I'm trying to relearn, but I'm going to put all that in the description box down below for you guys as well. So don't worry, anything that I've been using, you already know. Somebody asked, can you share that God-given routine that got you to lose 20 pounds without going to the gym? I spoke a little bit about it earlier, about how, you know, my diet and what I was doing, my pescatarian diet and what I was following and stuff like that. If you guys want more specific videos about like what I eat, my new workout routine for like, you know, my continuous weight loss, please let me know in the comment section down below exactly what you guys would like for me, because I am willing to share everything for you guys, because I know if it was, bro, it was never easy for me to lose weight. I was in the 170s, 160s, and that was like my biggest weight. Like 160 for me was big. So imagine me being 177. Yeah, I was scared. I was really, really scared. And I am now 147, so that means I am officially, well, I'm 146. I'm 146. I'm in between 146 and 147. And so far I have lost 30 pounds. And I never thought I would be here. Every year it's literally been on my goal list to lose 30 pounds, lose 30 pounds, have the dream body of your life. Lose 30 pounds, have the dream body of your life. And then one day I took out the lose 30 pounds part, and now I lost 30 pounds. I love how that worked out. But yes, I'm officially 30 pounds down. And if you guys want more like specific videos on things I am going to continue to do and things I've been doing, because I have been eating meat. Ever since I went to Nigeria, like obviously Nigerian food is not processed. So yeah, I wasn't really struggling with like losing weight out there and eating meat. But I have not gone back to eating fish yet. And I will be going back on next Wednesday. I'll be going back to doing only fish. So we can do this whole journey together. If you guys want me to document me losing more weight, because I do want to lose about like, if I'm being honest, where am I right now? I'm 147. I want to lose about like 17 more pounds. I do. I don't know what it's going to look like on me, but I do want to lose like 17 more pounds. I just feel like that's where I want to be, and that's what I want to do. My body, my choice. All that jazz. You know. And there's nothing wrong with that. But now I just got to get in the gym and continue to work out, because I cannot afford to lose my butt, y'all. I haven't lost it yet. But it's been getting smaller. It's been getting smaller. How do you make new friends? Okay, so I love this question because I've actually been making a lot of new friends in the past like year, honestly. And I used to be the kind of person that used to be like, no new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no. But even Drake said that and he started making new friends. Like, where did 21 Savage come from? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the no new friends thing is so whatever year that phrase came out from. Because, like, why wouldn't you want new friends? Why wouldn't you want to experience new people to, like, help you elevate in life, to inspire you? Why wouldn't you want new experiences and to get to know new perspectives and lenses of other people? Why wouldn't you want that? So my first advice for people that want to get new friends is first, like, open yourself up to it. Like, actually open yourself up to being vulnerable with people. Open yourself up to getting your heart broken. Because yes, we can get our heart broken by friends. But, like, I feel like that's what people, like, sometimes shy away from friendships from because of that. Like, they don't want to be hurt. Nobody wants to be hurt by people because, like, you know, people do people wrong all the time. I used to be one of them people that felt like because people do me wrong, I never want to trust another person again. What's that gonna do for me? You know what I mean? What will that actually do for me? And I never want the circumstances of other people and how they treat me to change how I treat other people. Whether it's romantic or platonic. I never ever want to change who I am because someone else did me wrong. That's a them problem. That has nothing to do with me. Ever. First, be open to being vulnerable with people because I feel like that's something that a lot of us are missing. Like compassion, empathy, and kindness, vulnerability, knowing that other people are going through shit. I made a few friendship videos on the other platforms I'm on, kind of detailing, like, as we grow as adults, like, this is how we feel about, like, friendships, you know? They get hard. They get difficult. They're different. They're different. I said something in one of those videos that said, like, you know, as we grow older, we sometimes tend to grow away rather than growing apart. And it doesn't mean that we're growing apart as in we're going our separate ways. And sometimes that is the case. But sometimes, like, we just really are doing our own thing, going through our own thing. And sometimes we're elevating our own paces. Life. And sometimes that involves making new friends. So put yourself out there. I've DM'd people. I've literally, like, so many people that I've met as friends, I've DM'd. Like, oh my God, hey, I'm going to be in your city. We mutually follow each other. Why don't we see each other whenever I come into your city? You know? People have DM'd me and I respond. When I go to events, I'm talking to people. I'm literally talking. I'm saying hi. I'm getting to know people. Like, I'm you know, finding out their story. I like asking questions of people because I actually like those things about learning, like, about people. So ask questions. I know this is corny, but it's something that I do that's really, really helped me as an anxious person. I practice after I'm, like, already done and ready, like, to go out. Whenever I'm going out to places, I practice how I'm going to interact with people in the mirror. So I practice the things that I want to say. I practice the things I want to say as in what are some things that I would want to hear myself so that elicits conversation, you know? And I'm a 100% self. I never go outside trying to be somebody else. I've tried to do that. I've tried to channel other people. I've tried to do the whole mysterious girl thing. I'm not that. I don't know how to be that. I had hair in my mouth. I don't know how to be that. See? I don't know how to be that. How are you showing up as the best version of yourself? Well, honestly, the first thing that I've been doing to show up as, like, the best version of myself is speaking a lot nicer to me. I'm not nice to myself. Like, I have not in the past years been nice to myself. If you guys can know the things that I've said about myself, or oh my God, I don't even want to repeat them because it's like, why would I even think that of me? Why would I even say those things to myself? Why would I make a simple mistake? Do I have to go to the most awful thing about myself? Why? You know? Why when I make a mistake, do I not just see it as a mistake, but when it's other people, I can give them that same grace? Why do I give other people more grace than I give myself? And I think that's, like, one thing that I've been trying to practice more and more, it's not an like overnight fix for me. Like I sometimes catch myself like speaking to myself terribly again, and I'll be like, hey, we said we weren't gonna do that, Miss Ma'am, Miss Mamas. We said we weren't gonna be doing all that. So why are you doing that? Why are you talking to yourself like that? Do you want other people to talk to you like that? And I think because I've known that people have talked about me like in that way, I've adapted the mentality that I've allowed certain figures in the public to put on me about how I feel about myself. And that's not the way to do things at all. Like, just because someone doesn't see it for you doesn't mean that you can't see it for yourself. That does not mean that. And it does not mean they are not God. It can't nobody now, in the world I am in now, the way I feel about myself now, no one can tell me as a man that I'm not going to be in a place where I know I'm going to be because of my God. Nobody can tell me that. Nobody can tell me that. Much better. Y'all know I'm a recent blush girl, so I like my blush to really make an appearance. I like the blush to like shout my name out loud. I think this is like really, really curled on this side, but I'm not even mad at it. Like, come on, it's looking good. It's looking really good. And the wig details will be left in the description box down below as well. For you guys, if you guys would like to get the deets on this wig, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below what other looks that you guys are looking to see from me too. If you want another video on my updated makeup routine, because this is not the same as what I just put out last year. Completely different routine. Different routine. Go ahead and let me know about that in the comment section down below as well. But I just want to go ahead and oh, it looks so pretty. Wow. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Comment down below what you liked about it and subscribe to your girl's channel. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. And stay blessed and beautiful gems. I love you so much. Smooches.
Solo when I'm still in the group. Biggest in my city and I'm still in the coop. Beefing with who, bitch? Not you. Who the baddest bitch? Not you. I ain't friend.